I haven't played all day, and I just did one terrace hunt before I started streaming this, so don't expect my aim or any of my playstyle to be any bit warmed up. The ACOG on Buck just makes this gun absolutely amazing. It's just so fun. I suck with it. I suck with Buck. I suck at vertical gameplay, you know, I suck at doing that, but I just can't shoot up and down, especially like with ACOG, but that's like given. Don't use ACOG for vertical gameplay, but like I'm like real bad even without ACOG. Flicks, not accurate. That's neat. You know you can do that. Take notes, people. Oh, I was painting. Hehe. Ooh, that was a flick. Can you watch my drone for me, please? Just kidding. Second, buddy. See, it's like I can use it just fine in terrorist hunt. This is probably one of my best guns in terrorist hunt. Like, I'm lasering people with it. I'm flicking on people with it. This is only my second terrorist hunt, so I'm not warmed up at all, and I'm still like destroying these terrorists way more than I do with other guns. It's just like, why can't I do any of this in actual games? Just gonna. 6 bullets for 2 people. Oof. I don't know how that second bullet on that first dude was not a headshot. Like, you saw blood come out of both bullets. First one was a neck shot, which should be a headshot, but it's not. And then the second one hit him at the top of the head and didn't die. Come on, man. Why you guys to do that to me? Buck used to be the person that I would use very first. Like, I would use him over and over again. Just, he'd be the first and sometimes only person that I'd warm up using, because he's a good middle ground for like rate of fire and recoil and stuff. Like, if you're gonna use really anybody, like, though most people don't have a medium sensitivity range, they usually have high or low. Most people don't have medium. Buck has a medium rate of fire, you know what I mean? And for me, a lot of my recoil control and my accuracy and my feel for the gun, you know, has to do with me slowing myself, like slowing down my way of thought or speeding it up based on the rate of fire of my gun, And that doesn't mean slow down my playstyle. I mean, that means slow down how I think. You know, like, I feel the gun, you know what I mean? Like, it helps when you try to feel the gun to see, like, how you control the recoil and your aim is with it. Like, the faster the gun shoots, you're gonna want to feel it faster, you know what I mean? Otherwise, you're gonna be controlling it like, it's okay. It's good not to try to control every gun the same way. There's slow and there's fast, and it's good to find the gun's recoil pattern. This is why IQ is good. I thought he was gonna be close, but not that close. Let me see if I can. I was gonna pre-fire it, but I mean, stopping and going like this, even if I do it really quickly, just boom. I wouldn't wanna. I would wanna, you know, like, I could have gotten it, but I would have had to hit it point, like, just like, you know, would have had to hit it point on point, first shot. Sometimes my aim actually looks like mouse and keyboard, I would say. Sometimes, with like how smooth it is at times. Detonate the nitro. It's just how smooth my flicks are sometimes. Not all the time. I'm not saying I'm as good as mouse and keyboard, I'm not meaning like in a bragging way, I'm just saying like playing, you know, like how smooth it moves can look like a mouse and keyboard at times. I don't really pay attention too much when it comes to spectating other people, but I noticed that sometimes my ADS sensitivity looks like it's pretty fast, like it's a high sensitivity. It's really not. It's, I don't know, I think one person, I haven't even talked to him in a long time, that uses slower sensitivity than me, ADS sensitivity. It was like 25 or something. Or 28, I think. Mine's 30. 30 or 33? Let me check. It's either 30 or 30. I think it's 30. Oh my, I hate that.
Eliminate all of the terrorists.
Let me... $30, yep. Also, when it comes to... like, this looks like it's going kind of fast. I mean, it looks less fast when you start actually paying attention to how slow it is. But when you're not thinking about it, sometimes, like, going like this, even as slow as it is, can look fast. Also, I've just gotten so used to controlling recoil and feeling the guns and stuff. And I've just played so much, so often lately, that I kind of don't have to change my mindset every time I use a gun. I used to, like, when I was playing, like, let's say Ash versus Thermite or something, in a ranked match, I would prepare. In my head, I would picture myself using that person so that I could get more accurate aim. Sometimes it would help. It was for two reasons. It would help me choose who I wanted to play, and help me, you know, like, narrow down my focus for that gun specifically. And I've just been playing so much lately, and I've gotten to that point, like the hour limit, you know what I mean, where I just don't really have to do that anymore. I use a gun and I'm just like, you know what, this is the gun. I don't have to specifically think about it. I already have the feel, you know, like ingrained. Just give me 1 second. I would say Zofia is. A lot of people say that Zofia is one of my better operators. I feel like she's one of my worst when it comes to like just pure aim with her gun. Like my aim with Zofia's gun is absolutely garbage, and it's partially because I'm not used to her recoil pattern. Like most people's recoil patterns follow a general pattern that resemble each other's. You know what I mean? You know, like they every. I find familiarities and similarities, that's the word, similarities in so many people's, you know, recoil. So they all feel the same to me after a while. That's part of the reason why I've gotten good at not having to tune into a specific gun in order to use it well. I still do that to a little bit, you know, just more subconsciously than not now because I've gotten used to it, but and Zofia's just doesn't have as many similarities, you know, it doesn't seem to follow the same pattern as much as other people's guns do, so it's hard for me to control. It also has a lot of sideways recoil. I've gotten bad at controlling sideways recoil. I've always been pretty bad at it. It's just literally impossible to control, but it's like dealing with it, you know, like you can't control sideways recoil, but you can deal with it, you know, you can learn to work around it. And I'm just not good at working around it. Also, I wish these were closer together so I could hit multiple, because, ooh. It's not as fun hitting one at a time. Ew, I'm like, ooh. Vertical sensitivity is a big oof for some people. See, like, that was a pretty precise flick. Not a super precise one, but. Oh no, we traded. I got oofed. Sledge's gun is just, L85 is just so amazing. It has like no recoil whatsoever. I used to think that it had a lot. I remember that. I remember when I used to think the Thermite's gun had a lot of recoil. That was back when I first started playing this game. I mean, compared to like Call of Duty and stuff, every gun in this game has a lot of recoil. Almost every gun. But for this game, Thermite's gun has like very little recoil. A lot of people use Angle Grip because it doesn't have a little bit of recoil. Because it does have little. I said doesn't have a little. I'm dumb. Because it doesn't have a lot of recoil. I still use vertical grip on it. Just because when I tried using angled, I just didn't feel, you know, it just felt off for me. I know I could work around that, but I don't know. I felt a lot more horizontal sideways recoil than I did vertical. And I don't usually feel that with Thermite's gun. It's part of the reason why I can use it pretty well. I don't like to use it, but I still can. And that's part of the reason why I switched off the Angle Grip, because that became a problem because I'm not good at dealing with horizontal recoil. Also, that first person that I killed, just last time I peeked, I went boom, and then I started shooting at the bomber. I didn't even see him. That was a complete accident. They reinforced kids. Oh no. I feel like my aim is really good with Ash's gun. Okay, I say that and then I potato. Okay, thanks. Thanks, me. Like, I have miniature flicks down to the T, you know what I mean? For the most part. Partially because of the recoil. I've used her gun so much that I know the recoil. But like you saw, like I flicked from right here to like right next to his head. I flicked right above his head, I believe. But that's still pretty precise. For the most part, I can do pretty consistently with. It's just good. I just have so many hours with Ash, and I've gotten so in tune with the holographic sight. I used to use reflex on it. I understand when people use reflex, but I personally don't. See, that was a miniature flick. Not necessarily hard to do, but I just feel like I'm more consistently good at them than with the R4C than most other guns. Yeah, I used to use reflex. I don't anymore because for the first time in forever. No, I'm kidding. It took me a while, but I actually used the small little dot in the middle of the holographic sight. Now I used to just use the outer circle and just kind of use it as a shoot in this general direction rather than shoot at this precise spot like it's supposed to be used. So, also I like the dot, like the reticle more on the holographic sight. But I gotta say, for some reason, it just feels easier to control the recoil when I have holographic on instead of reflex. I'm gonna try reflex with Zofia just because I haven't done that in a long time. Maybe that's part of the reason why I can't control recoil. Maybe I'm trying to be too precise with a gun that has a lot of sideways recoil. A lot compared to other guns that I use. I remember a while ago I used to. Oh, honestly, this feels so much better. Just looking at things. Also, I use angled grip. A lot of people were probably like, "You just said on Thermite it felt like more of a horizontal recoil when you use angled grip rather than vertical." I understand what I said, but this gun just ADS is super freaking slow. So I need it. And brake. Oh, what? The second one, the wall bang? What? You're supposed to... Oh my gosh. That's one thing I prefer about holographic. Part of the reason I prefer holographic is because I'm not used to having to use the top of the triangle for headshots. I'm pretty sure it's always been top of the triangle, never the middle. But the holographic is right in the middle of the dot, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I'm definitely liking it. My aim's not very good with it, but I can still... I can control the recoil just fine, even though my aim isn't necessarily precise. So yeah, these little shits. Oh my, these little wieners. That's... Didn't see anybody in that corner. So I was like, there's nobody there. I'm just... Can't fall through that, dang it. Oh no! I two-tapped that man, not one-tapped him. Dang it. Puppy. So cute puppy. Oh, you're cute puppy. What are you barking at? What are you barking at?
Get the mirror off! Come on, Mira.
Hey, Jomo?
Coming?
Hey, Jomo?
Load up your guys' food.
What you doing? What? What? Oh, little silly. Okay, okay. Hey, hey, come on. Judah, leave her alone. You're so silly.
Get out.
You're so silly, Momos. Let's see. My friendos are done with their game. I can hop into some rank to possibly keep streaming. Probably keep streaming. How about that one? Down around 9. Ooh, that's overtime match point both teams. Oh no. Oh no. 1,000 renown away from game. What are you up? Maverick Kaid. That's really it. Maverick or Kaid. I'm not gonna get my shot. I was thinking about it because it's like, you know, he's a good operator, but he just doesn't fit my playstyle. Also thinking about Finka just because sausage rushing. But I noticed that within my friend group, when we rush, I'm the one that goes blitz because I'm the only good blitz player. Or I am the good blitz player. I'm not gonna say the only. A lot of people are gonna be like, "You're a bitch. You're a bitch for playing blitz." Oh well, fuck you too. I'm kidding. No, I think blitz is really, really toxic. I don't main him. I just know how to use him. And I try not to play toxic very often, but when I do, it's because I want to just rush. That's when I go blitz, Finka, Lion, you know. That meta became a meta for a reason, because it's good and very, very toxic. That's why I only run it when I want to secure a round, like if it's 3-2 or something, or attacking, and we haven't rushed yet. I'm just like, you guys, let's just rush. Let's just blitz rush, because I want to secure this round. Don't want to go into overtime, or like if it is 4-4 or something, if we're already in overtime and we're attacking on a map that's hard to attack, generally speaking, or something. Like attacking Hereford, I always, if they haven't banned blitz, all 3 rounds I'm going blitz, getting a Finka and a Lion, because that map is absolutely impossible to attack if you're not rushing. And of course I'm exaggerating a little bit, only a little bit. It's very, very freaking hard to attack. So I rush every round that I attack, if my teammates are down, of course. But yeah, just if I really need to secure something, there's my friends right there. Hello, sir. What? I feel your pain, sir. Is Rain? Did Rain, like, go to Apex? Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that's diamond. That's PS4 diamonds for you. Whether it's... Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if Rain wants to come back to Siege. Because I'm right here. This little poo doo doo head better not stay offline. Come on, you poo doo doo head. Come on, you poo doo doo head. Oof, okay. Well, I'm gonna end the stream. Maybe I'll stream later, but see ya.